Good evening. Oh, there we go. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well and you've stayed out of the cold and snowy weather. How about singing some songs? Wouldn't that be a fun idea? I think so. All right, where do we want to start here? I haven't sang much for Delbert McClinton for a while. How about a Delbert song? Let's start with that. I went down to the river, stood on the shore. It seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. And just when I think I can't take any more, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain, a face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I sinned. And all the enemies who should have been friends, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the pain and the tears. But when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. He keeps sending me angels just like you. How about another Delbert song? 2 in the morning, too hard to sleep. I'm tossing it and I'm turning it and I'm twisting the sheets. I'm feeling on weakness coming on strong. Took down that picture of me and you. But when I look up where it used to be, I'm feeling on weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, I'm still trying to let you go. But your love is beyond my control. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness coming on strong. Window wide open in that back bedroom. Smell a sweetheart and a suckle in full bloom. I'm feeling on weakness coming on strong. Still got your number by the phone. Just when I think I can't leave it alone, I'm feeling on weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, I'm still trying to let you go. But your love is beyond my control. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness. I feel on weakness coming on strong. How about another Delbert song? She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep while I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on her door. Oh, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor, but Lord, she worries about me. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice, she like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice, every time I roll, she like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice, she got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps her radio low. Lord, when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice, she like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice, every time I roll, she like rolling a 7. Every time I roll the dice. How about a little 5-man electric band? Here I am, mama, knocking on your door. And if you let me in, I swear I won't be like I was before. You see, I've been thinking about what you told me, rolling it over in my mind. And much to my surprise, I find you're absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. Now, when you let me in, mama, life's gonna be so fine. We'll be sitting by that fire, drinking homemade wine. We can laugh and dance and sing and play and love the night away. 'Cause, honey, you're absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. Good apology song. How about this one by 5-Man Electric Band? Sign, sign, everywhere sign, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? And the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I took my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why. He said, you look like a fine, upstanding young man. I think you'll do. But then I took off my hat and said, imagine that. Me working for you, Lord. Sign, sign, everywhere sign. Blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? Can't you read the sign? And the sign said, anybody caught trespassing will be shot on sight. So I jumped the fence and I yelled at the house, hey, what gives you the right? You put up a fence to keep me out. I want to peep all the nature in. If God were here, he'd tell you to your face, man, you're some kind of sinner. Sign, sign, everywhere sign, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? Can't you read the sign? And the sign said, everybody welcome, come in, kneel down and pray. But when they passed around and played at the end of it all, I didn't have a penny to pay. So I got me a pen and a paper, and I made up my own little sign. It said, thank you, Lord, for thinking about me. I'm alive and doing fine. Whoa, sign, sign, everywhere sign, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? Can't you read the sign? How about David Clayton Thomas, who's not afraid of dying? Well, I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care. If it's peace you find in dying, well, then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there, yeah. Crazy cold way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I never know about living, only my dying will tell. Yes, only my dying will tell, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of dying is to go naturally. Only want to go naturally. Here I go. Here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, yeah. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child born. Kaylin Nicole Friesen, PhD candidate. There'll be one child born in our world to carry on, to carry on. How about a song about a poor trucker whose heart has been broke? Oh my goodness, a sad tale. 100 cups of coffee, 500 cigarettes, 1,000 miles of highway, but I ain't forgot her yet. But I keep on moving on down the line. Ain't nothing in my rear view but a cloud of dust and smoke. What do you expect when some old trucker's heart get broke? Yeah, old trucker's heart get broke. Well, those big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. 10 miles out of Nashville, I doing about 91. State boy pulled me over, said, "Where's the fire, son?" He said, "Where's the fire, son?" I said, "There ain't no fire. I'm just running from a flame. Go on and write your ticket, but I ain't the one to blame. That county judge tried to rob me blind. Those big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line." I said, "Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line." So I rolled on into Memphis. I got nothing left to lose. I wanted to hit some rock and roll, but all they played was blues. Didn't want to hear no blues. So I tried to call up Elvis. But Roger Miller grabbed the phone. He said, "Drop them 18-wheelers, boy. You're the king of the road. You're the king of the road. Those big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line." I said, "Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. I need that old white line." Trucker songs. You're probably thinking, "Oh, he only knows one trucking song." But you would be wrong, because I know more. How about this one? Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the gym in a white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. How about a little Eastbound and Down from the movie Smokey and the Bandit? A very influential film on young Allan, who thought it would be cool to drive off the highway at like 100 kilometers an hour and run over some posts and such like that, like they did in the movie. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch that bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son. Never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. Well, the boys are in the boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we're gonna bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Oh, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Oh, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on, he's hard on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give a hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Which makes me think of this song from the Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. There's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Making their way the only way they know how. There's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm a good old boy. You know my mama loves me, but she don't understand why they keep showing my hands and not my face on TV. Just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. How about let's do a little Johnny Cash, one of the 5 Johnnies. I hear the train a comin', it's rolling down the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps a rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, they freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, you bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah, I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. How about Hank Williams' Lonesome Whistle? Is that what it's called? Lonesome something. I guess that'd be under L's, lonesome. So looking under H's is not going to help me very much. Yeah, here it is. Lonesome Whistle Blow. I was riding number 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Just a kid acting smart, I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was too young to know. They took me off the Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All alone, I bear the shame. I'm a number, not a name. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All I do is sit and cry when the evening train goes by. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked up in this cell till my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I'll never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Which reminds me, lonesome whistle. Oh, yes, I know where I was going with this. Come on. What the heck's it called again? Why? Oh, okay. Well, this is what I was going to say, but I'll sing this one anyways. I'll come back to that one. How about a little Big Iron? A story of a criminal who the long arm of the law settled his terrible acts in one day. To the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among him had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and those many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was related to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry. Men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him. 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows. Everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. All right. The one I was thinking of was House of the Rising Sun, because just like Lonesome Whistle blows with the House of the Rising Sun, he's wearing a chain and anchor ball and chain thing, right? To go back to New Orleans to do his jail time. Sad story. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Well, the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, and tell your children not to do what I have done. Don't spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, another one on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. Dear God, I know I was the one. How about a song about a young man's experience with seeing the first ever streamlined train. Streamlined chain. That's chain. Streamlined train. There's the word I'm trying to get to. Because the original ones were where you shovel in the coal to make the steam to run the train, right? Now, being 6 years old, I had seen some trains before, so it's hard to figure out what I'm at the depot for. Trains are big and black and smoking, steam screaming at the wheels, bigger than anything they is. At least that's the way she feels. Trains are big and black and smoking, and louder than July 4th. But everybody's acting like this might be something more than just picking up the mail. All the soldiers from the war. This is something even old Wildman never seen before. And it's a late afternoon on a hot Texas day. Something strange is going on, and we's all in the way. Well, that's 50, 60 people. They're just sitting on their cars, and the old man left the dominoes. They come down from the bars. Everybody's checking. Old Jack Kittrell checks his watch, but us kids put our ears on the rails to hear him pop. So we already knowed it. When they finally said train time, you thought that Jesus Christ himself was rolling down the line, because things got real quiet. Mama jerked me back, but not before I got a chance. Lay a nickel on the track. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, there she goes, she's gone. Screaming straight through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Big and red and silver. She don't make no smoke. She's a fast rolling streamline, come to show the folks. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, there she goes, she's gone. Screaming straight through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Lord, she never even stopped. She left 50, 60 people still sitting on their cars. They're wondering what it's coming to and how it got this far. Oh, but me, I got a nickel smashed flatter than a dime by a mad dog runaway, red silver streamline. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, there she goes, she's gone. Screaming straight through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Big and red and silver. She don't make no smoke. She's a fast rolling streamline, come to show the folks. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, there she goes, she's gone. Streaming straight through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Big and red and silver. She don't make no smoke. She's a fast rolling streamline, come to show the folks. Oh, you know what? I was listening to some music the other day when I was sitting around home, and I heard that Wabash Cannonball. Need to sing that one. Wabash Cannonball. All right. Is this it? This is it. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, she climbs the fiery mountains over the hills and by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's a regular combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as she glides along the woodland over the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call, traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, she came down from Birmingham one cold December day, and she pulled into the station. You could hear all the people say, she's from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. His earthly race is over, and the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him home to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. I listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as she slides along the woodland, over the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call, traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as she glides along the woodland, over the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call, traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball, and traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, that's fun to sing. I'm gonna save that while I'm thinking of it. How about a little Mavis Staples? I think it's time. All right, how about, oh, come on, Google. Fine, we'll do it this way instead. All right. How about a Mavis song? You know, the simplest things can be the hardest to do. I can't find what you're looking for, even when it's looking for you. The judge and the criminal, the sinner and the priest, got something in common. Bring them all to their knees. And do what you can, do what you must. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. I walk the line, Lord, I walk it for us. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. Now, lust ain't nothing but stealing from a thief. A storm after storm leave you shaking like a leaf. They say broken hearts make the world go round. Trading headaches for heartaches gonna get you down. Haven't we suffered enough? See me out here trying to find some love and trust. I walk the line, Lord, I walk it for us. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. It's like a horse in a race who don't want to run. Like an executioner who won't fire his gun. Like a boxer, yo, who won't take a swing. And just like a prince who don't want to be king. Haven't we suffered enough? See me out here trying to find some love and trust. I walk the line, Lord, I walk it for us. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. Oh man, I haven't sang this song forever. Let's try this. Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go alone until the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh yes. Well, the morning is bright and the Lamb is alive, and the night is as dark as the sea. Oh yes. And there will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. Well, the bear will be gentle, and the wolves will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb. Oh, yes. And the beast from the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. Yeah. And there will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. I don't have any water, so I'm not sure why I'm sipping on it since there's nothing left. Okay, how about an Eagle song? City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up only in lace and go in style. And late at night, this big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening and comfort an old friend who's feeling down. He knows where she's going, yes, she's leaving. She's heading for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Oh, honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. He pulls away and leaves her with a smile. And late at night, this big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. Given to a man with hands as cold as ice. All right. I think I'm good for right now. And if you're interested, come on back here at 7 o'clock. We're going to have Brother Daniel Zapula and I are going to have a nice little chat on the show Hope of Fires. It's fun. Come join us. See ya.